Alright, boys and girls. Well, you guys all know I really enjoy using the Canteen system. The Canteen cup with the Canteen bottle and the Canteen stove. Things can always be improved on. This is going to be an initial video, sort of an introduction to the new stove by the Canteen shop. Someday I'll probably get a new cover for this, but I think I remember saying I wasn't sure how long this thing would last because it was only $9. And guess what? It's still holding up. So initially I'll hopefully get another cover. I do have a lid sitting down at the bottom. The newly Dura-coated Canteen cup has yet to be tested. I was still kind of holding off to see if I can let that Dura-coat set up a little bit. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're discussing Rob at Canteen Shop's new stove. And I'll try and get some close-ups for you. The biggest difference between the old one and the new one is just heftiness. You know, this is a little Toyota pickup, two-wheel drive, and this is a 3/4 ton diesel. I mean, this thing is burly. Now, I've never had any issues with this, but you can see you got to be careful because it'll get squished out of shape and it won't fit around the cup. The good thing, the aluminum is very malleable. You can pop it back into shape. Now, if it gets crushed all the way, you might be in trouble. Certainly not bulletproof by any means. One of the things Rob did on his version is they sealed up the top in what he calls the grill top. Second thing is this is stainless, not aluminum. It does have a stamp. We'll get some close-ups in a little bit. The back area you will see has 5 holes on the old GI version. He has 3, but they're elongated, bigger holes for better air. And he's got all sorts of uses, from trapping berries to digging to all that good stuff. I believe Critter even parked his Ford Explorer on top of it. Probably won't park the Scout on it just to prove that it holds, but I bet I could. Really impressed with initial impressions with this guy. They do have 4 holes that have been punched up to be extruded, and we'll get a close-up of that, and that allows the Canteen cup to sit up off the edge a little bit. Allows a little more airflow and the flames to kind of get on the side, and I think you got a little bit quicker boil time. He uses the small alcohol stove, and we'll probably be doing multiple tests and fire and all that good stuff. But this will be my new Canteen stove, guaranteed. There's really no negative aspect into carrying Rob's versus the old GI, unless you're just a GI nut. He's got added features that you just won't find on this. Couple little comparisons is we'll do a quick weight test. The old GI aluminum is 1 5/8 ounces. Rob's stainless comes in at about a little over 6 ounces. So clearly heavier just by weight. I did a caliper thickness test on there, which I don't know what I did with my caliper. But this came in at 0.40 on the aluminum, and this was 0.45 and 0.5 depending on where I took the measurement from. Not too much thicker, but the stainless offers a whole lot more strength than the aluminum, and the fact that you have a boxed end here, really this thing you couldn't with 2 hands. It flexes a little bit, but it's not going anywhere. Very impressed with it so far. Let me take the camera off the tripod and we'll get some close-ups of this bad boy. First thing you'll notice is it's stamped Canteen Cup's logo on the front. As you can see, let's get a little closer here. The extruded pieces on top are quite nice for keeping the Canteen Cup off. You can see from this low profile view they stick up about 1/8 of an inch. And very impressed. Has the same little fire door that the other one does, and just a solid unit. Can't wait to get it out and give it hell. We have a new product in the Beast testing labs. I'll put links down below, and feel free to check them out. I'm pretty sure he's got plenty available. I know he was really trying to pump to get those in time for Christmas, and they are made in Ohio. So they are made in the USA, and they're made locally for Rob at Canteen Shop, and they got them out just shipped just before Christmas. So a lot of guys are starting to get these now. I did get a pre-order with anything manufacturing. You know, I wanted to support Rob and help him out, so I was happy to give him a pre-order. That money for manufacturing and R&D and testing out samples, you know, it's not cheap, so I was happy to do it. And but I'm pretty sure they're still all open for the public. All the ones he got in, he's got tons of them right now. So I'll put links down below, and feel free to check them out.